Well, Game 5 tonight, an opportunity to move on to the next round. What's the conversation been over the last 24 hours for this team?
Obviously, we're happy with where we're at in the series, but you know the hardest game to win is the last one. They're going to be really trying to take this series back to Tucson, and that's not what we want to do. So just got to be ready to play the same way tonight, and just hope it continues as it has been.
Certainly, winning, moving on can be motivation for any player, but if this series has to go back to Arizona, that's an early flight tomorrow morning. Is that the biggest factor for this team?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll get on the flight if we have to, but we've had a lot of flights during this year, so every time you can get rid of one of those, it's a little easier on the body, so I guess that's some incentive to winning tonight.
You've picked up goals in the last few games in this series. You're starting to find that scoring touch again. What's been the difference for you?
I think just being ready and just being hungry around the net again. I don't think much changed in my game over the time, but just pucks weren't finding their way in. So it's just nice to see them going in again.
Going back to the power play goal you scored, we're used to seeing you operate right at the edge of the blue paint, maybe on the side of the net. And then you score that power play goal where you sort of drifted out to an open space in the slot. Was that an adjustment or a set play by you guys, or just something that you noticed with the way the play of this series has been going?
I think it was more of just an adjustment that kind of knew what we wanted beforehand, and just to give them a different look on our power play. I guess when you play the same team every time, you got to switch things around and move around every here and there. So I just ended up working on that play.
Once again, an elimination game tonight. You guys have had some great starts in this series. How important are the first 10 minutes of this first period, because they're certainly going to try and establish a presence?
Yeah, they're coming for sure, and we want to jump ahead and just try and eliminate any confidence that they can gain. So that's the goal, is to come out with a great start tonight.
High-octane offense on the other side. You guys, for the most part, have done a great job of corralling it, especially on the penalty kill. This team's penalty kill has really stepped up. Is it an adjustment process? Is it execution? Where is that success coming from in really keeping this offense at bay?
I think probably just more the mentality. Just playoff time, and you have to get it done, where not much has changed on our PK as far as system-wise or anything, but I think it's just everybody's out there and just seems to be really hungry to get the kill and get the pucks out of our zone. So I'd say that's probably our biggest difference of where we've been at.
The younger guys on this team, Sheldon Dries, Rope Hintz, Denny Guryanov, Gavin Bayreuther, they've all had impact plays in this really playoffs overall, and they've been able to raise their game to another level. Now it's an elimination game against the top team in the Western Conference. Do you say anything to them about finding another gear to try and close this out?
I think just keep going is the way that they are. I'd say every person on this team that's played has had an impact in the playoffs at some point on the outcome of a game. So I think with those guys, it's just the exact same way as they're going, and they've been at this point in different parts of their careers, I'm sure, so it's nothing new to them.
Does it make you feel uncomfortable that Dennis Guryanov is judging your interview skills right now?
I'm sure he wants it in Russian, but it's pretty nice dance moves he's got going.